back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol, and the fucking tank is empty today. I hit a brick wall today. I've got nothing left. I have nothing left to give. I've given it all. There's nothing left to give. So I fell asleep at around 5 a.m. yesterday and was up at 7:30 a.m. to play fucking cricket. Cricket. My dentist invited me to a Sunday game of cricket. I got my teeth fixed, I got my bridge put in, and it's fucking awesome. That has been on my mind for like 10 fucking years, and now it's fixed and I'm loving it. But afterwards, he's like, come tomorrow and play some cricket. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll play cricket. Because in my head, I'm good at everything, which is not the case. I didn't even play cricket when I was younger. I played baseball, which is the most un-Australian thing you can possibly do. And I've played cricket with this dentist before. He's a fucking psycho. When I got married in India, and a bunch of my mates came over, like 40 of my mates came over, and one of the days we decided to play India versus Australia cricket match, and the dentist was the captain of the Indian team. And he turned up full kitted out, and my mates are still high from the night before. Half of them are still drunk, and this dentist has come to win. He has taken no prisoners. And so the game starts, and we just get our asses handed to us. We get fucking smashed. But the Indians were taking it so seriously as well. I just realized I haven't even spoken about my wedding before. I got married in India. There was 3,000 people over 7 days. That was my fucking wedding. Anyway, that's a story for another time. It's cricket today. So the dentist invites me to play cricket, and I just think it's going to be a bit of casual fun, a bit of park cricket, having a little bit of a hit and giggle. It wasn't like that at all. It was the most competitive game of cricket I've ever played in my entire life. They were like yelling at me for being shit. I'm like, calm down. I got 2.5 hours sleep last night. The ball got hit to me, I dropped it. So they started yelling at me for that. I'm like, fucking hell. I haven't played a game of cricket since the wedding. I should have just said no. I should have said no. I should have just stayed in bed. I should have just said I had a stomachache or something, which I did as well. I had to duck off and take an emergency shit, which you do quite a lot here, by the way. So yeah, I dropped a ball, and my second play was the ball got hit near me and I ran after it and I slipped over and grazed all my knees. They were my 2 plays, and that time, instead of yelling at me, they were just laughing at me. I'm like, this isn't the fun game I thought it was going to be. And then it was my turn to bat. We had to score 37 runs off 30 balls, and I go up there and I try and smash it out of the park and miss the ball completely about 6 times. And I don't know what they were saying to each other because I didn't understand the language, but I'm pretty sure they were yelling to each other, who let this idiot in? Who let this fucking guy play? This guy sucks. Then eventually I got caught out without scoring a run. I put the bat down, I took an egg puff, and I fucked off. And I don't think anyone was missing me there. No one was waving me goodbye. They were like, that guy just ruined our day. I'm like, well, fuck you. And then I came back and I got this fucking migraine. I tell you what, I get this migraine. I don't even know what it is. It feels like a fucking aneurysm. I get it like every 6 months or something. The first thing that happens is my eyesight starts going blurry. It's like someone's cut my vision and it's like a static line through it. And you can't focus on anything at all. As soon as that happens, I know like 45 minutes later, I'm going to have a ripping fucking migraine. So the eye thing happens. Then the next thing that happens is I start getting disorientated. Like I start looking at people's faces and I know who they are, but I can't recognize them. Like it's the weirdest fucking thing. Like there's 2 kids running around the house here and I'm looking at them and I'm like, they're exactly the same size as the 2 kids running around, but I can't recognize their faces at all. I'm like, are they the same kids? And I asked my wife, I'm like, are they the same kids that are always here? She's like, yeah, of course they are. I'm like, fucking hell. And then I was looking at my wife's mum and she looked like a completely different person. My wife looked like a different person. I'm like, this is fucking trippy. It cuts off something in my brain and the connections aren't being made properly. And then after that, what happens is my left hand goes completely numb, which is a weird feeling, and I don't know if that's a good sign. I don't think that is a sign of good health, is it? So the hand goes numb, and then the migraine kicks in, and then the migraine goes for 4 hours. A deep, sharp pain in the right hemisphere of my brain. And then you just got to ride it out. I couldn't even put my head down on a pillow. There was too much pressure from the pillow on my head. It was the most uncomfortable fucking thing. I hate it. I really should get that checked out. They were telling me to go to the doctors, but I was like, nah, it's under control and I need a dart. So yeah, I'm running on empty and I'm going to Pondicherry tomorrow. Pondicherry is like an old French colony in Tamil Nadu in India. And that's where all the hippie druggos go. Apparently half the beach is just full of people doing mushies and smoking weed and trying to get spiritual and shit. So that's a 6-hour drive and I leave at 6 a.m. and it's now 1:30 a.m. So yeah, that's enough for me tonight. I need to get some fucking sleep. So that's it. Add me on social media. I'm Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Rate, review and subscribe to the podcast. Tell your friends about it. See you fucking later.